Hi, students. This lesson is about reading with expression and decoding words by recognizing the root word. We'll be reading Fluency Passage 5.11, Dr. Seuss. What is expression? Reading with expression means changing your voice as you are reading to better portray the feelings and events in the text. When good readers read with expression, they change the pitch, rhythm, volume, and tone to make the text more interesting and easy to understand. A good reader will read the words in the text just as they would say it to a friend. Use punctuation as you read to help with expression. Listen to the following passage and take note of the punctuation and how it's used for expression. Each year on March 2nd, school children in many countries take a moment to eat green eggs and ham and celebrate a cat who wears a hat. Why? Because it's Dr. Seuss's birthday. Now let's listen to Fluency Passage 5.11, Dr. Seuss. Each year on March 2nd, school children in many countries take a moment to eat green eggs and ham and celebrate a cat who wears a hat. Why? Because it's Dr. Seuss's birthday. Although the author died in 1991, his stories and poems will continue to be enjoyed by families for years to come. What's your favorite Dr. Seuss book? Maybe it's The Cat in the Hat. Or maybe you think Green Eggs and Ham or Yertle the Turtle is his funniest book instead. These zany books include some of Dr. Seuss's silliest characters and words. When Dr. Seuss was born, his parents named him Theodore Seuss Geisel. Before he started writing children's books, he drew cartoons. This is when he started to use his middle name, Seuss. His first children's story was And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street. No one wanted to turn it into a book, though. 27 companies said no. It was finally published in 1937. He wrote his books, If I Ran the Zoo and Horton Hears a Who next. In 1954, an article in a magazine said that children's books were too difficult to read. Because of this, a company challenged Dr. Seuss to write a children's book using just 220 vocabulary words. What he did come up with, The Cat in the Hat. The book was published in 1957 and is still quite popular today. There is just no question that the world is a happier place with Dr. Seuss's stories and poems in it. How was my expression? Skip the video back and practice reading along with me. As I was reading, I noticed quite a few root words with endings. Recognizing the root word before a suffix can help you decode the word. Suffixes sometimes change the spellings of root words. So when I see the word easy, it becomes easier. Notice the Y changes to an I. Or tasty becomes tastiest. Rely becomes relied. Puppy becomes puppies. Now let's look at our passage. Here are a few words with endings. Countries, died, stories, enjoyed, families, funniest, silliest. Started, writing, wanted, companies, published, challenged, using, happier. Notice how in these examples, not every root word changes its spelling, but some do. Now it's your turn to practice. At the bottom of the page, find an example of the passage. Practice reading it several times, then make a recording for your teacher. Have fun reading!